So I was a pediatric nurse back in Atlanta, and one of the things that were very common in our unit is as the ER nurse called you to say that you have an admission coming up to your unit, you got the room prepared. And so that included things like bringing in the towels, bringing in the thermometer, bringing in the blood pressure cuffs. And I distinctly remember you would get told that you have an 18-month-old baby coming up to your unit. And I would go to the supply closet, I would scan my badge, I would find the patient in the Pyxis supply closet record, and I would select 2 to 3 blood pressure cuffs because I don't know what size blood pressure cuff the patient would need. And I would bring all of the equipment up to the room feeling like, wow, I'm so prepared. I'm not going to be that nurse that has to go back and go get more supplies from the closet. Not realizing that those 2 extra blood pressure cuffs that I didn't use or perhaps open and then didn't use are now just going to go to waste. Rarely did I go back and put the supplies back that I took out that I thought I would need but didn't end up using back into the closet. And that's one, now that I reflect back on it, I was like, wow, that was a lot of waste. Now that I know how expensive things are, like a blood pressure cuff, I probably would never do that again. But it is hard because in that moment you think you're being a better nurse by bringing out extra supplies, but unintentionally you're being the costly nurse and the wasteful nurse.